The blackest night falls from the skies. Darkness grows as all light dies. We crave your hearts and your demise. By my black hand the dead shall rise. And, speaking of which, back from the graveyard of ex-YouTubers is me, fat guy with glasses, decked out in new regalia, including a black cadet hat, reminiscent of the guy I try to parody, the Nostalgia Critic. Except I'm pretty sure an XL wouldn't be small on him. Anyway, I thought that I would do a video because I have another rant. And considering that's the only thing that people liked from me in the first place, yeah, you know. I heard that the guys running the channel actually took down my videos because, well, I kind of suck at videos if you don't know. I'll probably be very embarrassed by this video even. Okay, so, what exactly do I want to talk to you guys about? Well, I like Batman. Like, I'm a big DC fan and stuff, but no, Batman is my shit. And here is my proof. I got the Arkham Asylum Collector's Edition. That was $139. I got the Arkham City Mr. Freeze thing. And I keep it NRFB. You know, what else am I going to do with that shit? I've got vehicles from the 89 Batman, Arkham Asylum, and Dark Knight Rises. I wanted the Dark Knight because, you know, that's the best one, but I only had Rises, the worst of the three. And look at this. This is from the 90s. This is an original, they called him Raish back then, but it is actually pronounced Ross, Al Ghul action figure. Oh, look at this. Get like all this cool stuff. And, you know, I hunted this down because it looked awesome, and because, well, it's Batman. Friggin' Batman. Over there, I have the Dark Knight on Blu-ray, plus the second and third seasons of the animated series. I like Batman. That is the point I'm trying to get across. Also, on the shelves below me, there are, you know, the Arkham games, and even Lego Batman, but that's a different story. So, I was at NebCon the other week, and I saw the first season of Batman the Animated Series, which I've been meaning to add to my collection for a while now. At the merchant's booth. Except, if you'll notice this little sticker here, I didn't get this from Nebraska. I got this from Walmart for $15. Good price, right? Guess how much they wanted to charge me at NebCon, Anime Nebraska. $43. $43. That is $2 shy of 3 times what it cost me. Now, don't get me wrong. Batman is worth $43. But it is not worth them overcharging. And I told that to their faces at the booth, and I said, look, I've seen this for $20 places. You guys might want to consider lowering it. And he said, well, if you want to buy it used, brand new, Walmart, $15. When you're on a tight budget, as many of us are these days, every penny counts. I made my dollar stretch even at the convention. Look, here, let me show you. Look. All the posters in here I got for like less than 20. So that's Booker DeWitt. I swear that may look sexualized, but it actually isn't. That's a 13-year-old girl named Tiny Tina. She's awesome. Look her up. The Necromancer, also from Borderlands 2. Friggin' amazing character. I play as her. Yes, I'm a cross gamer. Get over yourself. Well, that was the one time, actually. I don't really do that very often. And Guardians of the Galaxy. And we're back to Booker. I thought there was another one in here. Ignore that. Got this for 15, because, I love the Dragon Ball Z arc with Cell, especially. I think Imperfect Cell might be my favorite form of his. My cousin who was there with me got me this Pokeball. Unfortunately, comes with Piplup. Oh, good God, of all the starter Pokemon, it had to be the little penguin. I wonder which character Oswald Cobblepot would start out with. Or Pokemon, whatever. You know what I mean. YouTube person. Random viewer who happened upon this video because I've only got like 20 subscribers. And, I knew I had to get this one the second I saw it because, well, I mean, just look at that. That right there is some total amazingness. That's Spike Spiegel and Amon, two of the most badass characters ever made, conceived by man. Both voiced by Steve Blum. Okay, technically Spike's dubbed by Steve Blum, but let's face it, nobody would watch the Japanese version over the... Anyway, so, that's just to prove that I can make my dollar stretch. Now, let's actually look inside this and see if it would be worth $43. So, we'll take a peek on the back. Okay, this fantastic 4-disc set packs 28 awesome adventures of the world's greatest detective taking down an array of criminal masterminds, plus exclusive extras also worthy of investigation. Experience the thrills of vigilante justice as millionaire playboy Bruce Wayne and his alter ego Batman protect the streets of Gotham City from a host of villains, including arch nemesis the Joker, deadly beautiful Poison Ivy, and primitive Killer Croc, and a fresh take on superhero storytelling. Intelligent, dramatic stories, unique characters, and sharp dialogue shape this edgy TV series into an Emmy-winning powerhouse that brought the Cape Crusader out of the dark alleys of TV history and into the present for fans of all ages. So let's see. Batman the Legacy continues. Retrospective featurette. The Dark Knight's First Flight. Pilot promo. Tour of the Batcave. Commentary on 2 key episodes by series producers Bruce Timm, Eric Radomski, and Paul Dini. And language and subtitles English, Francois, and Espanol. So, there's not really that much in the way of special features, and this was the exact same thing that they had at the convention. There's no, deleted scenes. There's commentary on 2 episodes. It'd be nice to hear commentary on all of them. I'd love to hear their explanation for the Season 4 redesign. I mean, the artwork is okay, I guess. I mean, it's really bad. It's like those really bad redraws you see where they kind of cheapen the animation a little bit in coloring books. I mean, seriously, just look at... Does that really look like the Mark Hamill Joker? It looks more like the Cesar Romero Joker from when they crossed over with Scooby-Doo. So, Disc 1. On Leather Wings. Christmas with the Joker. Nothing to Fear. The Last Laugh. Petty Poison. The Underdwellers. and point of it, or POV. I guess point of view, I don't know. Now, the only one on here that I would say is might not be too good is the Underdwellers. So yeah, I guess that disc might be worthy of one that to be on a total good one. Now, The Forgotten, not a very good episode. This is disc 2. Be a Clown, not a very good episode. Two-Face Part 1 and 2, okay, it's a good episode. Never Too Late, personal opinion, it's okay, but I don't know. I've Got Batman in My Basement. Rated as one of the stupidest episodes of the entire series. Like, the only bad episode. And this was what they charged $43 for. The Cat and Claw Part 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, because that's a classic. You know, because Batman's totally about espionage and friggin' British intelligence. See No Evil. Not a very good episode. Beware the Grey Ghost. Okay, that's a good episode. Prophecy of Doom. Not a good episode. Feet of Clay Part 1 and 2. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. And finally, The Joker's Favor, Vendetta, Fear of Victory, The Clock King, Appointment in Crime Alley, Mad as a Hatter, and Dreams in Darkness. This isn't something you can, the other ones in the series, maybe you could get away with charging $43 for, but you can't do it for the first season, especially when it's only $15. I don't know. That's just my thought on the whole subject, but you get what I'm saying. It's good to be back. I hope you guys enjoyed. I also got this. This is the only thing, like $5 for a ring. I know that's expensive, but yeah, it's Black Lanterns, man. It's like cool. It's like if Marvel Zombies were actually good. Oh, don't you Marvel fanboys piss and moan, because you know Marvel's had a shitty run the last 10 years. Yes, I know DC got Amazon's Attack and what in the Infinity Crisis? I don't know. But on the other hand, Marvel had their shitty version of the New 52, and the Civil War, and One More Day. For those who don't know what One More Day is, consider yourselves warned. And if you're curious, Linkara reviewed it. Look it up. Again, you've been warned. So I guess this is Fat Guy with Glasses saying, I don't know, what should I say? Bye.